Hello, Joe here again. And it's Flashfest, so that means a couple of new characters to look at. I believe summer characters are gone. And no idea who we're getting. Maybe someone related to the rerun of this event. Who knows? But let's find out. Why is my thing not showing? That's weird. I did have to log in again, so maybe, and I tried to not go to the home page, but maybe I failed and missed that. But that looks like Yaia. Yeah, that's a Yaia. SSR. Cool. And Jasmine. Does she have an SR, or is she an R only? I don't remember. But she's in Dark, and Yaia is in Earth. Doesn't seem to be anything else news, just those two. Quick look at the weapons. That's a sword, apparently. Remove Dispel and Earth Attack on OE. Medium crit, medium HP, no FLB, whatever. Uplift on Ogi. Progression. Grace and Magic. Okay. That might be okay if you're wanting to use... If you're wanting to get like more HP, I guess, maybe, in Primal? I don't know. You have like stuff like Majestas, and I think... Like Unhao, I think give HP. I don't know, maybe? I mean, HP and progression with a little bit of might. Maybe that's his use, I don't know. But I'm not an expert about Primal stuff. But anyway, let's look at Yaia, who's in Earth. Massive Earth damage to foe for her Ogi. Remove one buff and refresh effect to all allies. Debuff immunity to all allies one time. Shield effect to MC. Charm effect to a foe and hit to attack. Okay. Let me check the wiki to see if we have numbers. We don't, so I don't know how big that shield is. Or any of this. Restore all allies HP, remove one debuff, and boost the caster's healing specs. Stackable. Is that new? I don't know. It doesn't have a unique icon or anything. Again, I don't know numbers on the wiki yet, which is a shame. Instant CA standby to Earth MC. CA reactivation one time. Dodge all attacks from foes one time. Cool. One turn hook, you have skill cooldowns when Earth MC uses a charge attack. 20% boost to charge bar. Activate Pain Go Away, which is her heal when a foe uses a special attack. Okay. So mostly she just seems like a pretty good healer. I guess this is 7 turns cooldown, but it activates when the boss Ogis, and also every time... Oh, yeah, it's only when MC uses charge attack. That's still not too bad, especially because you could give MC CA reactivation. And if you're using like Kengo or something, you could basically be Ogi in every turn, so... She seems like a decent healer, but I'm not sure whether... I mean, she has Veil as well, which is nice. But not too much else. But, you know, she gives refresh on her Ogi as well. She mostly just seems to be about healing, which she... Again, I don't have numbers, so I don't know how strong this is. If I had to guess, probably about 2k. Although it might actually be a little bit less than that, just because of how reasonably often you can get it off. But hopefully not too low. Hopefully this is at least a decent amount, because... But otherwise, not sure if she would see some much use. I don't think, like in higher end stuff, I don't think she really brings enough to warrant replacing, like, say, Satyr or something. I think like typically that she would maybe be who you would want to replace in those kinds of setups, but I think Satyr is just too strong. Like, Satyr doesn't have a lot of heals. She does give some heals, but she also gives a bunch of other useful stuff as well. Like she pulls aggro, she She boosts your Ogi as well, so she's really good in Ogi comps in Earth, so I don't think she would be easily replaceable. Yeah? I mean, I might be wrong. Maybe she does find a spell. Maybe this is actually really strong and it makes for much more comfy, like high level stuff. But I think like Earth Lena is also a really good healer as well, which, if I mind right, who I think does have, you can use in like some higher level stuff. I want to say, I'm sure I saw like DJ Salt use her in like a Fasan full auto or something like that. But yeah, hard to say without like raw numbers. But she seems like an okay healer. If you need one of those. But quite often you don't, so... Anyway, let's look at Jasmine, who is in Dark, which means she's going to have to be either really strong or have like a very unique like use case to really find a spot, because that's just what Dark is these days. But let's take a look. Restore Dark Allies HP, raise Jasmine's concoction level by 1, maximum of 3, and 1 turn cut the skill cooldowns, so no damage on Ogi, so hopefully that's a decent heal. Again, wiki is not updated, so not quite sure there. Turn 1, vaccine affected Dark Allies, remove all debuffs at the end of turn and restore HP. Cool, that's the same, presumably that's the same as the Doctor skill. Boosted Dark Allies, debuff resistance, armor effect, and drain effect for 5 turns. So, this is really annoying how I don't have numbers for this, because there's not much you can really say otherwise without knowing the numbers. Anyway, create 1 green potion, dispel cancel effect to Dark Allies 1 time, consumes 1 concoction level. She can create a potion, cool. Consume 1 concoction level upon using a green potion, sharp boost to targeted Dark Ooh, okay. So she gives assassin when you use a green potion on someone. That's interesting. And she can create them as well on a not a super low cooldown, but add 1 green potion at battle start. Takes effect even when Jasmine is a sub ally. I mean, it makes sense for the rest of her kit that it's a green potion, but for it to be like a sub ally thing, if you're only using her for the extra potion, you would use someone like Tico or like Halloween Charlotta, because that would be a blue potion, which is obviously better. But the fact that she has a targeted assassin 1 time, I think that's 1 time is not 1 turn, so it's not quite Halloween Florence level of 1 turn targeted assassin. But targeted assassin at all is still pretty good. And in Dark, the only other character I think that actually no, Predator and Summer Meg have assassins, but I was gonna say I think like in Super Ultimate Bahamut, if you're playing Dark and your role is like to kill the last 10% or so, I think Predator sees use there because she has assassin. So like I wonder if you could just, I was gonna say maybe replace her and use her so that you could give like 6 an assassin, which would be pretty nutty. But then I don't think she's gonna be putting out enough damage to really make up that loss of character there. So I don't know. This seems fine. Some nice defensive buffs, but it's hard to really say how good this is without seeing actual numbers. But honestly, this is the thing I think is gonna make or break her. Like, maybe there's some like really cool setups that somebody can find where it uses her to give a And you start the battle with how many do you start with? Concoction level. Oh, she doesn't even start with concoction level. Oh, that's really annoying. I was gonna say you could use just get like the entire rest of your party have an assassin at once, which you could do, but you'd have to Ogi 3 times first. So, oh, that's really not great. If she started with at least one concoction, that would be like ideal. So yeah, you can't even get the assassin turn 1. That's okay. Okay, yeah, I don't think she's that good then. Like, maybe there are setups where you have time to actually set up and get those stacks up on her so that you can actually do the assassin. But I think this is probably like the standout piece of her kit, and not being able to do this turn 1 is going to hurt her quite a bit. Like, I don't think like Dark doesn't really need, if you have Ferio, like I don't think you really need any of this other stuff really. And being able to create potions is fine, but like Doctor can do that and also has vaccine, and on account of Doctor being MC, they're probably just going to put out more damage than she ever will anyway. So yeah, I don't know. I think this was the only thing that was really going to be making her relevant, and not being able to do that turn 1 I think really hurts her. Like I said, maybe some theory crafters can figure out a way, some setup that allows her to Oki once or more to get those concoction levels up. But no, otherwise I think if she could get this turn 1, I think there would possibly be situations where you're going to use her, just because a targeted assassin is pretty strong, even if it's not a full turn. If it's only one hit, that's still, like I said, give that to 6 and he's just gonna shit out even more damage than he normally would. But I think, yeah, just not being able to do that on turn 1 kind of, it hurts her quite a bit, so, which is a shame, because otherwise I think she would have been a pretty unique kind of character, just creating potions and using those potions to give a nice buff is an interesting kit, but otherwise, nah. That's a shame. She had the potential to be pretty strong, possibly maybe in certain setups, but I think if only they made her be able to do that turn 1, I think would have increased her chances of being usable a lot. But otherwise, I don't. It's probably not worth the hassle. But anyway, thanks for watching, and until next time, the end of the month for some more new characters. I will see you then. Cheerio. Bye.